How did Islam enter into your life?
I was born in Italy to a Catholic Christian family.
Yeah.
I was practicing. So growing up, after I moved to Birmingham, one of my friends gave me a Qur'an. I'll be honest, that Qur'an was somewhere in my room in a corner, tucked away, then and opened it once. But subhanAllah, then I went to university. And for this time, I said, okay, let me start reading the Old Testament. It tells us about the prophets. It tells us about Abraham, Moses, David, Solomon, and all the prophets, right? The same prophets in Islam. And I started reading, and obviously at the same time, I was playing Call of Duty.
Okay.
Right? Every now and then play Call of Duty. And subhanAllah, some random kid in my lobby decides to start singing this song. But this song was some soothing, I thought it was an Indian tune, right?
Right.
Then obviously the game, the match ends. I never see this guy ever again. Couple of days later on YouTube Shorts, I come across this short that says beautiful recitation. I click on it. Basically, it was the same style, the same tune, the same words, which I remembered from Call of Duty. And I go through the comments trying to find the lyrics. I find this word, Fatiha. I search up Fatiha on Google and the Quran.com pops up. I listen, I leave the translation. For the translation, I'm agreeing with every single verse.
Yeah.
Because it's basically the Lord's Prayer. Just in a different format. Okay, is this what the Quran I put back in the day? Is this what it actually is? So then I see the next chapter, the cow, and I'm like, and I start listening to the chapter. And subhanAllah, I remember I got to maybe around the story of Ibrahim. And obviously, I've been quite there's been 40 minutes in listening to the Quran. And I started crying out of just who Ibrahim was. And at this point, right, I had a reaction I was like, hey, no way, these two things make me cry. I'm a Christian. I got a bit of pride. And I just said, I don't want to hear this no more because why is it making me cry? Anyway, fast forward, couple of days afterwards, one of my friends who was a Muslim, haven't spoken for 3 years, calls me and said, I'm checking on you, how you doing? But essentially I told him, oh, by the way, listen to the Quran. And they encouraged me to keep going, keep listening. And I said, you know what, let me give it another go. So I gave another go. And yeah, as I kept reading, just the truth of it just kept, being evident. And at that point, I just decided to accept Islam.